Hello, hello, hello. We are back for another Niger FC podcast extra, where we bring you, an extra bit of content that didn't quite make it into the last episode, just to talk about some things quickly. And then on this episode, we're going to be discussing the Super Eagles squad numbers for AFCON 2023. We're recording this on January 6th, 2023, or rather 2024. My happy new year, guys. We're recording this on January 6th, 2024. And the squad numbers were released today. As always, I'm your host, AyoT, and I have my reliable co-host with me.
Smith Layi.
Reliable, yes, Smith Layi is here with me as always. So
Yeah.
yes, we'll run through the numbers very quickly, and then we'll just give our thoughts on anything that we think stands out or that we think is worthy of discussion. I'll start from number one. Number one, Francis Ordinaka Uzoho. Him getting the number one shirt, does that mean that he's for sure going to be the number one goalkeeper? I was already expecting him to be the starting goalkeeper, but he has opted for number one instead of his number 23 that we know he likes to wear. Normally, he calls himself Big 23, but this time he decided to go with number one. So, what do you think about Uzoho number one jersey?
It's taking the bull or the honey on now. So with the on, and that's actually what the most important thing. But let's look at it this way. This bond maybe can show what improve his confidence. For me, number one, number 16, number 23. The most important thing is for you to show up. I remember going to the US to 1994. Peter Rovai was not wearing number one, but he was wearing number 20, was 16 or 22. I know he wasn't number one, but it was the first choice. So what we need to know is that the one that Uzoho is picking should motivate him to actually do more. And don't forget, I tip Uzoho to perform very well in this tournament. I think Uzoho will be our Sunday Umba.
Uzoho will be our Sunday Umba. I like that. Okay. Number two jersey has been given to Ola Aino. This one doesn't surprise me. I don't think it necessarily tells us anything about who's going to start. The reason is because Bright Asai Samuel doesn't really wear number two normally, and Ola Aino likes that number. So no surprise there. Any thoughts on that one from your side, Smith?
So I think, I think Ola, number two, there's no surprise. He's been wearing that one for so long. So I don't think there's any surprises.
Okay, number three, Zedu Sanusi. Also, this one doesn't surprise me. Sanusi, I think, is still probably the most likely player to start as first choice, at that left back position. Even though I prefer Bruno, because I just think he has more balance. But I think Zedu is most likely the person that's going to start. So no surprise for me. What about you?
So I'm pretty not surprised about Zedu. I think he was not in the team for so long. Now he's back. He's back to take his right. He's back to take his number 3 jersey. I think Zedu will be, Zedu will be the first, one of the first team of the list when Pacero rolls his soldier out against Equatorial Guinea.
Okay.
Yes.
Number four, taking the number of Wilfred Ndidi in his absence, Al Hassan Yusuf.
Yes.
Al Hassan Yusuf about to make his AFCON debut, about to make his Super Eagles debut if he plays. Going to be interesting to see how he performs. But yeah, based on the fact that he has to select one of the numbers available, I'm not surprised that he took the number 4 jersey. Will he be able to live up to the standard? Let us see how it goes. But wishing him all the best and congrats to him on making the AFCON squad. What do you think?
So number 4 in Nigeria is legendary. Don't forget that Kanu Wagwa was wearing number 4 for Nigeria. Also, the late coach Stephen Keshi too also wore number 4 for Nigeria. So he's wearing one of the jerseys that legends Mali actually would wear. So he's wearing this number 4 because there is no Wilfred Ndidi in this team. So I just think that I wish him the very best of luck. I think that he can make this jersey his own permanently. A good AFCON performance, will make him his regular Super Eagles call up. So this is the type of opportunity that players normally take. It's like a wild card. People don't know him, so he can come and take it. So I wish him the very best of luck. I'm a very big fan of Alassane Yusuf.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Number 5, William Troost Ekong, vice captain of the Super Eagles. one of the leaders in the team, center back pairing, one half of our former Oyinbo war. Of course, number 5 is Ekon's jersey number. Nothing surprising there. Nothing really to talk about. What do you think about that?
No, that is his number. The captain is back. He's back to actually take his place. He's back at and I think that it will continue to actually to wear that jersey. He's already back. So I'm happy. So that he's back.
And then the number 6 to Ekon's number 5, Semilogo Ajayi, West Brom defender. Of course, tipped to probably be one of the starting centre backs at the tournament proper. Semi Ajayi, of course, has worn this number 6 jersey for a little bit of time now when he's in the squad. I also don't think that there's any surprise there. What do you think about that, Steve?
No, I'm also thinking that he's settling down to the Super Eagles. I remember during the last AFCON when Balogun wasn't available at the start. Who would be the better replacement for him? He said that Semi Ajayi is a very good player, but he needs time to play with Super Eagles. I think he's settling now. It's called the Equalizer against Lesotho in the World Cup qualifier. So, like we rightly said, I think he's one of the the soldiers that Barcelona will put up. But let's wait and see. I think I'm not surprised he's going to be number 6.
Okay. Number 7, Skipo. Ahmed Musa, like Smith Layi called him our player coach. I mean, this one, some people are like, why is Ahmed Musa in the squad? But we're past that at this point. Number 7 is Ahmed Musa's number. That one, we already know it. If he's in the squad, nobody can even fight him, can even argue with him for that number. So Ahmed Musa wears his number 7. What do you think, Smith Layi?
So I think Musa is also a fantastic, I won't come here now and criticize Ahmed Musa now because of we've passed the stage for AFCON. We've passed the stage for relation of leagues now. It's now to back the players to actually to do well. So, it's wearing his number 7. I think it might likely not be the starter. He's in the team for footballing reasons, but I'm happy that, we can just support him. Number 7 is his number 7. Though we've had some legendary number 7s too, but I think if Ahmed Musa to hang his boot now, but the legendary number 7 too, because he has worn that jersey for so many years.
Yeah, and he has done well in that jersey, to be fair to him.
Yes, to be fair to him. Yes.
Number 8, we have Super Frank Onyeka, Frank the Tank. I know that Onyeka likes his number 8 jersey. He's been wearing it in friendlies. Probably going to start at the AFCON, in the absence of Wilfred Ndidi. So that number 8 jersey, he's going to have to live up to the billing. What do you think about Frank Onyeka with the 8?
No, Onyeka is taking the jersey of Oganakaro Etebo. Etebo used to wear number 8. So I think Etebo is not, I think he's a super good player again. He has not officially retired, but Onyeka will take it. I think, it's just the way it is. That's it. So I'm not surprised.
Number 9, no surprise here. Victor Osimhen, our first choice striker. God, I beg, let Osimhen just be fit for the whole tournament. That's my one prayer. No any kind of injury should happen to Osimhen. Osimhen is going to be our number 1 source of goals if we're going to do well in this tournament. Of course, if anybody even tried to drag this number 9 jersey with him, if I don't flog that person. So no surprise for me that Osimhen is wearing his number 9 jersey.
Yes, not surprised too. Like Abbey just said that it's the new Yakini, the modern day Yakini. Let's wait and see.
Okay. Number 10. So this one had some reactions on social media. Joe Aribo with the number 10 jersey. I'm not surprised that he's wearing it. When he first joined the team, he immediately picked up the number 10 jersey. And I remember when he scored in his second game against Ukraine, people were already excited. This boy can actually do something with this jersey. But since then, of course, his career has not panned out exactly like people thought it was going to pan out. But I mean, he's wearing this jersey to the AFCON now. So it's like, are you one of those people that think they shouldn't have allowed Aribo to carry this heavy jersey number? Or, are you fine with Aribo wearing number 10 at the AFCON?
When I spoke to Christy Ushebe about her wearing number 10, that is it not too heavy? So that's Nami go heavy ram.
Yeah.
So I also think that Aribo can make it heavy too. Not that jersey go heavy Aribo. So I just think that it's a jersey number. Though it used to be jersey of Aribo Gije Kosha. played for so many years wearing number 10 jersey. John Obi Mikel, Obi Mikel, Jide Kocha. You cannot compare the talents those players have got compared to with due respect to Joe Aribo. But time is changing, so I think that you should not be overwhelmed by it. I don't think it's going to start, but you should not be overwhelmed. But I guess I think it's going to actually do well with it. So for me, I'm not surprised it's going to wear I guess it, because if it doesn't wear number 10, who will wear number 10? Nobody,
That's a good
because
question.
who will wear number 10? Maybe they're going to go and give Onyedika. No. It's going to be it's going to be very well.
Okay. Number 11, Samuel Chukwueze. I think this one also doesn't surprise us.
Yeah.
Chukwueze, tipped to be our starting right winger or right midfielder, whichever formation we play at the AFCON. And I think, 11 is his number, even though in the past he has also won number 13, but I think 11, no surprise for me with Samuel Chukwueze. What are your thoughts on that?
No, I think no surprise, just like you. No surprise.
Number 12, Bright Osai Samuel. Bright Osai Samuel, potential starting right back. Maybe it's going to be a tough battle between him and Olajuwon for that starting position. But he gets the number 12 jersey going to this tournament. At club level for Fenerbahce, he wears number 21. So for Nigeria, he just flipped it around and he took the number 12 jersey. What do you think about that, Smith?
Yeah, maybe 1 and 2 are his lucky numbers. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 1. So let's wait and see. I'm happy that both of them. There's no, maybe he doesn't want to wear number 21 because Bass is already wearing that. But I think I don't think there's any string attached to that. So that is somewhere. I know he's going to wear number 2. That's the reason why Osai is not wearing it. So 12 is not bad.
Okay.
So don't forget that 12 used to be for our former right back, Abdullahi Shehu. But yes.
Okay. Number 13, we have the other left back in the side, Bruno Onyemaichi. We know that left backs like to have number 3 in their number, and since Zeri took 3, Bruno decided to take number 13. I don't think there's too much to talk about there. It's going to be a battle between the both of them in training every day to start each match of the tournament. So yes, I'm wishing Bruno the best of luck. What do you think tonight?
Yeah. Just like Osai somewhere taking 12, Bruno taking 13. So they always have to like to have that. So if you just rub that one off, it could become 3 now. So 3 and still 3 now. So even if it's 33, 3 is still there. So I think Bruno, no surprise, no string attached to it. I think he go give Zaidu 3. And then he go take 13 because Zaidu senior and come national team.
Senior
player, yes.
So okay. Number 14, we have senior man Kelechi Iheanacho. Of course, number 14 is Iheanacho's number that he has been rocking for a long time, even for his club. He wears jersey number 14. So I'm sure he must have some sentimental, some emotion attached to that.
Yes.
To that number.
I think I'm not so surprised
I don't think
with
anybody would have really dragged this one.
That one. I
what
think
do you think,
he's that's his jersey. He only wears number 10 when he was he only won number 10 when he played at the '70 World Cup. But I think 14 is just his number.
Number 15, Moses Simon, one of the captains in the team. Of course, again, 15 is Moses Simon's jersey number for the Super Eagles. He has been rocking that number for a while now. I believe he rocked that number at the last AFCON as well. So nothing surprising there. I think Moses Simon is one of the players that I think has potential to be a key player for the Super Eagles at this tournament. He was arguably our best player at the last AFCON. Will he start in this tournament is yet to be seen. But let's see how it goes. What do you think?
Yeah, I also think that's his number, that's his property. Like Iheanacho, Simon, that is his property. You can't just go to Simon and say that you want to take that 15 off him. No way. I don't think there's any. Yeah, so I think that's his number. So he takes it.
Okay. Number 16, we have another goalkeeper, Olorunleke Ojo. Number 16 jersey. If I have to guess, this was one of the when everybody don't pick. Now one of the numbers will remain. Where they just say, yeah, can't choose your own. So number 16 for Olorunleke Ojo. What do you think about that? Like,
No, that's Akpayi's number. I remember then I was actually what Akpayi's number. So he's he's average was having that, like you said, who won't pick number 16, who won't be this thing. So he's maybe Iwobi already picked number 23. Uzoho picked one. So say, which one remain? Oh, yeah, come on, actually, what take the rest. So just give her number 16. So it's also I also expect him to actually live up to expectation. But whatever look at Joe, he's the third choice in this team. So though the order of the number doesn't really matter. So I think it's the third choice. It's not the second choice. It's the third choice.
Okay, and then the one that I think is interesting to a number of people, I'll take the two of them at the same time. We have Alex Iwobi wearing 17 and Ademola Lookman wearing number 18. So a lot of people notice this because normally Iwobi likes to wear 18 for Nigeria,
Mm-hmm.
but he may call himself Big 17. So I think now he has finally decided that, okay, I'm going to embrace my nickname. I'm going to go into this AFCON and I'm going to be Big 17 for Nigeria. And then Ademola Lookman, has taken the next one, which is number 18. So they've exchanged. What do you think about that? It will be switching to number 17.
No, I think he got his number now because I think the number wasn't available before. I think he got it now. So I think when we probably was Jamili Collins that was wearing number 17 initially. So and now he got his number. Collins is not in the team. So I think he likes that 17 jersey. Don't forget that his major role for Nigeria is number 10. His uncle played number 10 for Nigeria. He didn't want
Yeah.
to take it. He didn't want to put pressure on himself. So big 17. So he got his number. I'm happy. Yeah. For him.
What about Lookman in 18? What do you think?
Yeah, Lukman is meant to be winning by 11, but we know how this thing actually works out sometimes. So, less pressure on himself. He's wearing question number 18. Any number you wear with Lukman, I think Lukman is going to be the joker in this team. So, even go and wear Agbada, put Lukman is going to be the joker in this team.
Okay. And then number 19, we have Sadiq Umar of Real Sociedad. Of
Yes.
course, strikers like to have number 9 in their jersey
Mhm.
number. When they don't get number 9, we see a lot of strikers that go for number 19. So this one is not too surprising. What do you think about it, Smith Layi?
So, I also see Sadiq, I don't know why. I don't know. Maybe Sadiq is going to be the name on the back of the jersey. But 19, you see 9 there because Osimhen is having 9. 19 doesn't want, he can't take that. So he's having what? He can have having 19 on his jersey. So he's also having Sadiq at the back of his jersey. It used to be formerly Umar, but look at that one later. So I think I'm not surprised too. He's having 9 at the back of his jersey.
Number 20, Chidozie Awaziem. Again, this one too doesn't surprise me. I believe Awaziem has always liked to rock number 20 jersey playing for
Yes.
the Super Eagles. So now that he's back in the side, and AFCON is there to take his jersey number. What do you think? Any thoughts?
Yeah, no, there's nothing. There's no. I was there 20 all the time.
Okay, number 21, Calvin Bassi. Bassi at club level wears number 3. He has rocked that number 3 jersey at club level. But for the Super Eagles, he's wearing number 21. What do you think about that?
Yeah. There's something actually was really big about that. I'm pretty sure that after his senior people have already picked, just say okay, 21 is actually what's going to be good. Less pressure number, no history attached to it. Just wear your thing. Nobody compares you with a Babayaro or Taribo West. Just wear your stuffs and 21 less pressure. And it's not. It's just things that any number is going to play with it. That is it. Any number is going to actually play with it. So and also I think he's going to be having Calvin at his back. That's another interesting thing. We are thinking that it's going to be a story for another day. Yes,
Number
because
22. Number
yes. Sorry,
22.
sorry. Before you
Okay,
continue,
go on.
he's normally have Bassi at his back, but he's having
Yeah.
Calvin. Maybe it's gonna be, it's gonna be. There's a lot of things that we'll talk about that. But when we go to when they roll out, maybe during our review of the game against Equatorial Guinea,
Then we can
we'll
talk
talk
more
about we'll
about
talk more about it. Yes.
Okay, so yes, number 22, we have Kenneth Omero, Uncle K,
Yeah.
rightfully taking his number. He's like to rock that
22.
22.
Yes.
His social media handle, I think even on Twitter, he's Omero 22.
Yes.
So that's obviously his number and he's here to take it. Any thoughts on that,
Mm-hmm.
Sinclair?
Yeah. No, that is his number. I remember I once wore number 4 before, but that's his number now. He just he's 22. He likes it. I think it was when he wore number 4 sometimes before. So 2 plus 2 is 4. So don't
Abi.
forget.
Number 23, Stanley Nwabali. I think maybe Uzoho said, "I don't make too many mistakes with that number 23. Let me leave this cost jersey number alone." And he said, "Junior, yeah, come and carry." So Stanley Nwabali is taking Uzoho's former number. Going to be interested how that one goes. But
Yeah.
yes, any thoughts on that was like,
He's handing over the jersey to Nwabali. I hope he does not hand over more than the jersey to him. So that is it. I just pray that the handover is going to be a smooth sailing handover. It's not handover, Sometimes when you say that, sometimes you wear clothes to somewhere. Always, when I wear these clothes to somewhere, things normally happen. So, I don't know. I'm not wearing this again. So you don't hand over something. Let's see. Let's see how it actually goes. I hope that Nwabali will be lucky with this jersey.
number 24. Victor Boniface. This one, I think Boniface just not really get out for the squad like that. He never really do anything for us yet. He likes number 7. Number 7 is already for Ahmed Musa. He cannot fight. He likes number 22. Number 22 is already for Omero. He cannot dare fight Omero for that number. So
Mm-hmm.
now the one way remain when you just carry 24. Yeah, as far as they go AFCON and they play for Super Eagles, why would
Mm-hmm.
I fight over jersey number? So I think that's what happened here.
Mm-hmm.
Boniface just accepted the number 24 like that. And
Mm-hmm.
if he can do well, maybe he can start his own history in that number 24 jersey, and he can
Yes.
even grow to love it. Who knows? What do you think?
Yes, I'm happy for Victor Boniface. At least he don't make him. And the funniest thing is that, I say, the guessing will remain na 16, 24, and 25. So they don't come, they come ask the person way, they come ask him and he can say, oh, yeah, now what maybe this, so you jolly friends, so say be friends too. Yeah,
Yes,
come and
now.
come carry your own, though. Like
Belgian boys before.
Belgian boys, Belgian boys before. Come carry your own, though. Now your own be this, yo. I
And
get
yeah,
it.
and I mean, you already mentioned it for Yedika 25. Now the last jersey, in secondary school that time, if you are in school team, coach just put on the jersey on the floor, just say everybody come and carry. Now the
Mm-hmm.
last jersey we remain for floor, but now you can 25. Yeah, as far as I
Mm-hmm.
date him now, waiting concern me.
Just because I.
At club level, Oyedika wears 15, but
Mm-hmm.
over here, 15 is for Moses Simon. He cannot fight that
Simon,
one.
you
I
can't
think
fight Simon.
the only person that maybe he could fight small was Alassane Yusuf. He could have
Mm-hmm.
fought Alassane
Yes.
Yusuf for that number
Yes.
4 a little bit, but
Mm-hmm.
if you've spoken to Rafael Oyedika, Oyedika cannot fight somebody. He's a very soft guy. He's just
Mm-hmm.
humble. He's just calm. Alassane Yusuf too is a very calm guy, sha. But
Mm-hmm.
I just believe that everybody just pick now. Waiting remember that Oyedika just say, thank you. I they go
Mm-hmm.
after waiting concern me with number. I'll collect it.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yes.
what do you think?
So, for me, like you just said already, that the one way in nine they put. And you should be thankful to his stars that he made it happen because there's also competitions in that midfield position. I'm happy he made the AFCON, ahead of Dele Bashiru. That's a big thing for him. So kudos to his achievement.
Now Dele Bashiru for winner 25.
Yes, Dele Bashiru went out 25.
um,
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there you have it, guys. That is the Super Eagles and their squad numbers. I'll just run through everything in case you missed any part of it. Number 1, Francis Zoho. Number 2, Ola Aina. Number 3, Zedu Sanusi. Number 4, Alassane Yusuf. Number 5, William Troost-Ekong. 6, Shemi Ajayi. 7, Ahmed Musa. 8, Frank Onyeka. 9, Victor Osimhen. 10, Joaribo. 11, Samuel Chukwueze. 12, Bright Osayi Samuel. 13, Bruno Onyemaechi. 14, Kelechi Iheanacho. 15, Moses Simon. 16, Olorunleke Ojo. 17, Alex Iwobi. 18, Ademola Lukman. 19, Umar Sadiq. 20, Chidozie Awaziem. 21, Calvin Bassi. 22, Kenneth Omeru. 23, Stanley Nwabali. 24, Victor Boniface. And 25, Raphael Nwadike Onyedika. Let us know what you think in the comments. Who would you have liked to see in another jersey number? Who do you think, is going to make a name for themselves in a new number this tournament? Who do you think is going to stand their position in the new number this tournament? Do you think Alassane Yusuf can claim that number 4 jersey for his own? Let us know in the comments below. Smith Layi, any final thoughts before we round off this episode of Nigeria FC Extra?
So I just any guessing where you were 7 or 10. or 12 or 15 or 17. Please, what matter more is the green, white, green.
Hmm.
Fight for it. And I wish this team the very best of luck. Like I said it before, this team go fly.
Amazing. And I will say, yes, we're supporting the team, we're backing the team. Now we're at the point where we're at the point of no return. All that matters now is for us to support the boys, wish them all the best. I hope that they can do the best. And then there's a popular saying that if you play for the badge that is on the front of the jersey, people are going to remember the name that's on the back. So you play
Yes.
for the badge on front, and automatically people will remember the name on the back. It doesn't matter what number you're wearing. What matters is the kind of performance that you put in. And hopefully, like Smith Layi said, the Super Eagles can fly and soar high at this AFCON. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. Another episode of Nigeria FC Podcast Extra. And make sure you subscribe if you're not already. Like the video, like the podcast on anywhere you're listening to it. Share it with your friends, share with your family. And the next episode is going to come before you know it. Before you blink, the next episode will be out. Thank you very much, guys. Bye bye.